Hello and welcome. According to the Pathfinder poll application, in this video, I will try to review IoTeX project. Let's start. While I'm recording this video, IoTeX is located around 240th place on CoinGecko, and it has a market cap around $430 million. Let's go to the webpage and try to understand the project by checking the slogan first. The slogan is telling us DePiN for everyone, decentralized physical infrastructure for everyone, and the name is already telling us Internet of Things. So this project is basically an Internet of Things project, a decentralized physical infrastructure project. But this project also has its own layer 1 blockchain. It is kind of a complex blockchain with Internet of Things support, which we will try to understand in a minute. First, let's go back to the CoinGecko page and try to see the basics of the project. So maximum supply is shown as 10 billion, which is currently not correct because after the release of the layer 1 of this project, now the coins are inflationary. There is an inflation approximately 5% in a year, and there is also burning mechanisms. But the maximum supply is not fixed anymore. The circulation supply is showing around 9.4 billion on CoinGecko. You can confirm this number by making your own calculations. You need to check the Etherscan and IoTeX scan pages. On Etherscan, you can check holders. You can see the distribution. You can confirm these null addresses. They are the ones which have burned. And in IoTeX scan, you can go to the dashboard, you can click accounts, and you can see the distribution of the tokens as well. Before this video, I made my own calculations, and according to me, the circulation supply is around 7.5 billion, which is making 75% of circulation supply while I'm recording this video. So when we check the chart, we can confirm it has been listed on CoinGecko for the last 6.5 years, and 6.5 years on CoinGecko and 75% of circulation supply, telling us this project is a mature project. When we check the markets, we can confirm it has been listed on many exchanges, nearly all of them. So before going deeper, let's have a quick summary. According to the token supply, this risk is between medium and low. It is closer to the low. According to the price and chart, the risk is between medium and low, and again, it is closer to the low. According to the markets, the risk is nearly zero, but there is still always a minimal risk at the centralized exchanges. Now let's check GitHub for this project. The GitHub link is not shown here, but we can find it on Google. When we write IoTeX GitHub, we can easily find it, and we can confirm they have 151 shares on GitHub, and approximately 20 of them are being updated regularly. So the project is getting a fully green check mark according to the GitHub situation. When we check the Twitter, we can confirm the posts are coming up regularly and they're all regarding the project. No problem on Twitter as well. Now let's go back to the web page and try to understand the project. Then let's check the web page as fast as possible. On the web page, when we come to this build link, we can come to this page, and then when we click visit the documentation, in this page, when we go down a little bit, we can see this graph, which is describing the project clearly. So IoTeX has its own layer 1 blockchain. It is a role proof of stake blockchain. Role means you can say a random appointed noding proof of stake blockchain, which means that if you're a node operator, you will be selected randomly, which is creating a decentralized governance model. So the blockchain itself is running, and on top of blockchain, there are many modules. By using these modules, you can create decentralized applications, decentralized physical infrastructure projects, layer 2s, etc. So the IoTeX layer 1 is built modular to create different kind of applications and projects. So there are many decentralized physical infrastructure projects and decentralized applications and layer 2s currently on top of IOTeX layer 1. So the IOTX token is being used on top of this everything. So basically on proof of stake staking mechanism, then the transaction fees, the governance, and on layer 2s again transaction fees. On DePiN, if you want to record your devices, you need to burn some IOTeX tokens. On the decentralized applications, again, you need to use IOTeX tokens, and on DeFi applications, again, you need to use IOTeX tokens. So, of course, the proof of stake layer 1 is inflationary currently, moving around 5%, but there is a burning mechanism and lots of usage areas currently. So, this is the basic understanding of IoTeX project. Of course, it's more complicated than this one. Now let's check the webpage as fast as possible before trying to analyze the project. So it is telling us IoTeX 2.0. As you can see, 2.0 means that they have now their layer 1 working as proof of stake, and there is a new tokenomics model, and there are lots of new technical details. You can click learn more and you can learn more about this new development. When we go down a little bit, you can see you can participate with building, normal participating, and discovering the project. If you want to build, you can come to this page, you can explore the development portal, you can find all the tools that you need, like RPC endpoints, MetaMask clients, etc., get test tokens, etc. You can go down, you can learn more about this part. When we come to the documentation, you can learn everything, and the documentation is sufficient for this project. If you want to participate normally, you can come to this page. Of course, you need to have some IOTX tokens. You can stake, you can earn rewards. To earn rewards, you need to download the application. You can click and you can learn the details. You can involve in the governance of this project, and you can run a node and earn as well. So if you want to discover only, you can come to this page. You can click IOPay, you can download the application again. You can check the decentralized DePiN scan Explorer. You can involve in the newsletters as well. For DePiN Scan Explorer, this explorer created by IoTeX itself, and it is supporting many other DePiN projects. You can click the map view on the left, as you can see the other projects names. You can choose any of them. You can see their explorer page live in here as well. So basically, IoTeX is a DePiN project by itself, but it is connected with the other DePiN projects as well. So when we go down a little bit more, you can see the modular platform, more than a blockchain. You can click start building again. When you go down a little bit more, you can see the tools, basic tools on this project. So basically, there is layer 1 and SDKs to build projects. The SDK is not active yet. And IOID, your devices will have IDs. This is not active yet as well. It is coming soon, and this one is also coming soon. There is this liquidity hub. The project IoTeX is creating liquidity hub for other decentralized physical infrastructure projects via their own layer 1 blockchain. And there is this web stream which you can stream data from your devices into the IOTeX layer 1 blockchain. There is this grants. If you want to create projects, you can get grants. IO2 is the bridge between IOTeX layer 1 and the other major layer 1s in the crypto industry. DePiN Scan, we have already seen that one. IOPay, we have already seen the application. And IOTX is the token which we can use in all these ecosystems. So when we go down a little bit more, we can see turning devices into economies. When we go down a little bit more, for Web3's fastest growing sector, which is the fastest growing sector, it is the decentralized physical infrastructure sector. And you can see the market cap of the sector currently. Weave network map will lead us to the DePiN scan webpage again, which we have already seen. When we go down a little bit more, we can see Drop Wireless, Wi-Fi Map, and Western Engineering. These are the case studies under IoTeX project currently. They're trying to provide the wireless worldwide and working on the energy efficient device solutions. When we go down a little bit more, we can see the ecosystem, which is the most important part. When we click Start Exploring, we can confirm there are 241 projects listed on this webpage. We need to know which ones of these projects are built on top of IOTeX layer 1 blockchain, which ones of them are only connected. So if you ask me, 60% of this number is the projects which are connected to IOTeX ecosystem. Only the 40% of them are built on top of IoTeX layer 1 directly. But even 40% of this number is extremely huge. And nearly all of them working. I will give you an example. If you click this robot pump webpage, where you can come to this webpage, you can click robot pump again. And when you come here, you can see a design similar to the pump fun with meme tokens. And at the top, you can click create. You can create your own meme token, like you're using pump fun on Solana, you're using robot pump on IoTeX. So it is telling us IoTeX ecosystem is huge and trying to catch the trends in the crypto industry other than the decentralized physical infrastructure as well. When we go down a little bit more, we can see the events in here is Spaces real world events. We can see the videos coming from the events. We can involve in the newsletter. And when we go down a little bit more, the web page is finalizing. When we click YouTube, we can confirm their YouTube is active. And as you can see, nearly 500 videos, many subscribers. It has been active for the last 5 years, which is great. We can see the team members on YouTube channel as well. They are also really active. And if you want to learn more about the team members, you can write IOTeX team to Google and you can see this CryptoRank page. You can confirm the team. They're all real. You can write their names on YouTube. You can confirm they're active on YouTube as well. So the project is getting a fully green mark according to the team situation as well. Now let's go back to the CoinGecko page and try to analyze the project. Of course, let's start with the negatives. The only negative thing about this project is the progress. The progress has been so long, that is why many IOTeX believers already left the project around 2-3 years ago, which is normal. But if you ask me, of course, these kinds of systems are very hard to build and it's gonna take so much long time. It is normal. And other than that, the project is a bit complex project for a regular crypto user because it is showing as an Internet of Things project, but actually it is a very strong layer 1 project which is catching the trends currently as well. So other than the negatives and positives, let's try to analyze price-wise. If you are entering a huge bull market, of course, the price will jump at some point. It's gonna join the bull market. After the bull market, when the price goes down, if you ask me, the lower point will be a bit higher than the current point because the circulation supply is already more than 75% and the project's ecosystem is already large enough. Even in the bear market, if we are not entering a bull market, if we are entering a bear market or sideways market, this project has a potential to grow in the price slowly upwards. So, of course, these things can happen only if there is no huge hack incident. So, I am assuming there will be no hacks while talking about these things. And other than the price movements for the location, for the ranking in CoinGecko, for IOTeX, if you ask me, it is staying a bit lower than the point it should be. There is a potential for this project to stay between 50 and 200 in a short term and middle term, if you ask me. After the middle term, for long term, anything is possible more than 50, or if everybody leaves the project, lower than 200, but this is not really possible if you ask me. And there is a possibility for this project to grow more than 50. It is higher probability, but it is long term. Yeah. Okay. So that is all for this project that I could say. Please do not forget I am not a financial advisor, and the things I tell in the videos not financial advice. Please be very careful, and if you have questions, please leave comments. I will try to answer. Hope to see you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.